Warm greetings from the high 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans on this Tuesday, June 9th, 2020. This is going to be a very brief video. And this is more of a strong opinion video because I thought I didn't really say what I didn't elaborate in the last video I just uploaded pertaining to the 57 police officers who are police officers in Buffalo, New York, who resigned from the emergency response team. This is my message to you. Since you decided you want to resign from the emergency response team, you 57 Buffalo, New York cops, why don't you resign from the force altogether? That's from Big Ange and High 10. Why don't you resign altogether? You're pissy ass mad because two cops were brought up on charges for pushing that 75-year-old man whose head was bleeding on the ground, and you all walked by him so callously and pridefully and didn't render any type of help. And my understanding is that another kind soul reached out to help the elderly man as he laid on the ground. Now, God forbid, had he bled out or worse, then we'd be talking about another scenario of an elderly white man lying dead in front of City Hall in the state of New York. You see, what I've come to realize about some of you people is that you don't give a damn. You hide behind your badge, you hide behind your race, and you think it's okay to enact harm against other people, black people, and hell, even your own. Because a lot of you are miserable. So if you are quick to resign the emergency response team position because two of your own were brought up on charges for shoving an elderly white man, then you should just resign from being a cop altogether. Do the city of Buffalo and the rest of the world a favor. Just quit. Because most of you probably don't need to be an officer anyway. And the fact that you resigned from this emergency response team shows your character and your mindset. And as I have stated so many times in my videos, you can't change people. You can't tell people how to think, and you can't tell them how to act. And if someone wants to resign in aiding help allegedly to the public in response to two people being brought up on charges for shoving an elderly 75-year-old man, that tells you their mindset right there. And so they did not take on the job to aid the public, protect the public, fight crime. You are not a part of the solution. You are also the problem. And it's shameful. Absolutely shameful. As I stated in the last video, I do not know what the elderly gentleman was saying to one of the officers, plural, but it didn't deem a shove. And thank God nothing worse transpired from that gentleman falling down on the ground. That's an old man, old bones. And what you did was despicable. And those of you who walk by, you're despicable as well. And you're no different than what Chauvin did to Floyd in Minneapolis and the three who aided him. You're no different. And what's even more ironic is that that was a white man, Italian man, whichsoever, who fell to the ground, pushed by a white man. Now you come on with that. You see, ain't no love for self, so it can't be love for somebody else. And I keep telling people that. Some of these racist people out here, cops, CEOs, school teachers, butcher, baker, candlestick maker, it don't matter, honey. They don't love themselves, so they can't love you. So it don't matter if you're black, white, Arab, Jew, Muslim, Hispanic. Everybody's going to take the brunt of their misguided ways and attitudes and dispositions. Because if you can easily turn on a black man or a black woman, a black child, you will surely turn on your own white race. And that was evident in pushing that elderly man down. I don't care if it was 10 minutes past curfew. That was no way of handling that situation. Such as how George Floyd was treated in Minneapolis on Memorial Day. If you have checked out mentally from life, whoever you are, then check your ass on out and keep on moving and leave the rest of us alone, because some of us got living to do, and we want to live and we want to sustain, and we don't need people harassing us, bothering us, implicating us, profiling us, dogging us, putting their hands on us, following us, stalking us, killing us. We as people deserve to be alive and live, and nobody has the right to take that from us and violate our civil rights to be here. And if you are one of these sap-ass people who are so miserable and mad at the world, then why don't you take your own life? Because obviously you don't care about living, because you don't care about other people. And you're walking around angry and mad at people who haven't done a damn thing to you, stereotyping, grouping everybody the damn same because they're black or they're Hispanic, thinking you know people, you know how they are. Who the hell you calling they? Get a life, get a damn grip. Get a life. Wasting your time hating people and mad all the damn time. For what? What has a stranger done to you? Not a damn thing. So this is my message to those cops in New York, Buffalo, New York. Quit the force altogether. Let somebody join the force that has a sane mind, objective, and want to help the public and fight crime and be noble and respectful in their disposition, in their thought process, in their tongue, and in their profession. Like, share, subscribe, drop your comments below. Thanks for joining me. God bless all of you. I had to get that off my chest. Thank you all for listening. Thanks for sharing. And thanks for watching. God bless all of you. Bye-bye.